Hey peoples of the internet, how's everybody doing? I've got some stuff here to show you. I got a lot of new molds, so I've been doing a lot more experimenting with some different shapes and different techniques. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to show you some stuff that I've been doing. We're going to start off with something that I've already done, which was the hearts that I had been doing. I had been doing the more purpley silver ones, but I did this series, which are all this green tinged with gold. And I just did some different kind of stickers on the top. And nicely domed on the back, I must say. This is another eyeshadow that actually was custom made for me. And I had a little bit of a sample of it, so I thought it would look really pretty in the resin. And I did a contest over on my other channel, on my beauty channel, to give away one of these custom blended eyeshadows. And so some of the stuff I'm showing you today is actually runner-up prizes for the girl who got runner-up, and some of it is going to be thank you gifts for the lady who runs the company, which is Salty Cosmetics. So we'll get to that. And let's see here. I think actually this is going to be one of the things I give to the people from Salty Cosmetics. I really like how this one turned out. I think that one's really pretty. Then we have this one. I don't like how this one turned out so much. The stickers just would not stay flat. I was trying to make it look like like a music note coming off the guitar, but yeah, fail. And this one I actually did tried to do like a peace sign on the back with some nail polish, which didn't exactly work out, but meh. Oh well. And then the last of these hearts, I have this one with some lips on it, which I thought was actually kind of cute. I don't like the colors together, but I didn't want to do a red lip because I didn't want it to look Christmassy. But I think the effect is kind of cute. I would do it again with different colors. Next up, I have this, which is not finished yet. I still have to glaze it and kind of fill in the backside. But I got this ring mold from Pink Cupcake. House of Ink Houston, I think is her YouTube name. And I wanted to experiment with it and see if I could actually make some little rings, which I think this is really cute. And once it's glazed, it's going to be super shiny and sparkly because I used the holographic silver glitter in it. So that's going to be really fun. And I'm actually working on, I want to see if I can make an actual kind of almost wearable ring out of it. So this is going to be a multi-staged process, but right now I've got this little gem that I did in the mold last night, and I'm going to go back in, do the other side of the gem, and then I'm going to do the ring in gold, and hopefully it'll come out looking like an actual real wearable ring. So that'll be cool. Then we have, let's see here, I got another mold that was basically just some geometrical shapes, and I wanted to, it was a plastic mold, and I'd not used the plastic molds yet. I'd only used silicone. So I did a bunch of different shapes, and I wanted to just see basically how the plastic mold was going to work, and I have to say I much prefer the silicone molds. So we've got some stars, and these have not been glazed yet, but they did pop out pretty shiny, so it was not too bad. There's a big star, big blue star. Then this really pretty gold star. I like this one a lot. It's got a very nice sparkle to it. And this silver star. And again, these haven't been glazed yet, so they're still a little bit foggy. Then I did the sparkly diamond. Which is super sparkly. I really like that one a lot. Very nice. And then, oh, I almost forgot. There was another one for Salty Cosmetics. So I took her logo off of one of the eyeshadow things and I put it inside the resin with some background. And actually the purple in the background is another shadow that she designed for me. And I think this one turned out really cute. It took a couple of layers of glazing to get a nice even coating on the top, but I finally did it. And I love it. And I did this like speckled look on the back. I like that a lot. That worked really well. That was kind of a happy accident. And then, from watching I'm a Crafty Creature, she did a really cool clear-backed cameo piece with a tree and some stars that I just loved. And I had actually ordered some clear-back cameos, and so I tried doing the same thing. This was a little bit of fail just in that it spilled over, and I managed to clean it up pretty well. There we go. So the top you can see got spilled over, but the bottom's still intact. But I think it turned out really cool. So this key in the front, and then there's some gears in the back. So I'm going to try this again, and hopefully I won't be overzealous in my resin pouring, and we won't get a spillage again, but I would totally wear this as is. I love how this looks. I think it's so cool. Then, let's see here, I had some bigger shapes in the molds that I was doing. So one of them was this big square, so I stuck this British flag in it, and I did this kind of chunky silver glitter in the background to make it look like fireworks behind the flag. I don't actually know if the British let off fireworks in the same way that Americans do, but I thought it looked cool anyway. And then there's red and blue stripes in the background. This is so big, I don't think I would be able to wear this as a jewelry piece, so I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Probably make it into a magnet, or it was a little too small for a coaster, but I'll figure something out for it. And then the prize winnings for the runner-up from my other channel. So she's a big fan of Disney. She's actually a friend of mine. And she loves, I think her name is Rosella from the Tinkerbell series. Because she's voiced by Kristen Chenoweth, and she loves Kristen Chenoweth. So I did these Rosetta pieces, excuse me. So this one's not finished yet. What I'm going to do is go in with some rhinestones and go around the perimeter of her picture here. And I think that's going to be a magnet. And this one I think I'm going to go in with some stones in as well, but I haven't decided exactly what I'm doing yet. But this will probably also be a magnet of some sort. I think that's pretty. It's kind of a shame because these stickers are actually scented. It's too bad you can't smell them through the resin, but oh well. Then I did this aerial piece for her, which I should have cut down the sticker just a little bit because Ariel really filled up the whole shape. And we did get a couple of air bubbles in there, but when you do aerial pieces and you get air bubbles, it's kind of okay because she's underwater, so it works. And I did this kind of like teal green background, which you can't even see because she's taken up the whole damn thing. And then I did two little metal charms for her. I did this one with Rapunzel. So I like how this one turned out a lot, except that the cellophane glitter drifted just a little bit. And I still think it looks pretty cute. It looks much better in person. And then I did this little Tinkerbell piece, which again, I did some little cellophane glitter that drifted just a bit, but I still think she looks sassy and cute. And then the last thing I have to show you, I actually have to move the camera for this. So one of my bosses recently had a baby, and I made her a mobile for the baby. You get to see my messy apartment, sorry about that. So this is the mobile I made. It's hanging up here. I took these dowel rods and cut them down to size myself and covered them in this charcoal glitter. And I casted each piece of resin that's hanging on here, and each side has a star and a heart. You can see that. So her nursery is in green, yellow, and purple, and that's the colors I put on the mobile. Back up just a little bit. So that's what I've been working on, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.